Hi, I'm Karen Saari from Guest House Theater, and thank you so much for joining us tonight. Tonight we are going to be reading one of my plays. It's a play called Gun Story, and this is a short play, about 12 to 15 minutes long, that was selected for the 2020 William Inge Festival, now moved to 2021. It's a work in progress, and I'm very happy to share this with you. This is the first of what we hope will be more online performances by Guest House Theater.
Hi, I'm Dave Pausch from Guest House Theater. This is a free event, but we will post a link in our comments to this. If you could think about making a small donation to Guest House Theater, we'd really appreciate it. It'll help us do more events like this and live events when we're able to again.
All right. Gun Story. Lights up on a faculty break room. May enters carrying a storage tote. She surveys the room, then sets the tote on a table and goes back to get a second. May smells something and goes to open a window. She removes items from the tote. Plates of cookies, some coffee mugs, t-shirts. Lloyd enters carrying some Walmart bags.
Hey there! School board raffle?
Guilty.
Yeah, me too. I got some poster board and markers from Walmart. That's what Jane said that...
Jane said someone else was getting that stuff. Great.
Right.
I have the prizes.
Awesome. Brr, it's cold in here. Can't we just set it all up in the hallway?
And no, the hall walkers are here till 8 o'clock.
Hall walkers?
Old folks who walk laps around the school.
That's a thing.
It is, especially when it gets cold. It'll be like the sidewalks of Branson, Missouri out there.
Oh, I'll keep an eye out. Don't want to get slowly trampled to death.
Funny. Okay, let's get these tables set up first. I have tablecloths in here.
I'm Lloyd, by the way.
May.
You school board?
Nah, I got an athlete. I get guilted into helping out a couple times a year.
Guilted?
I'm happy to. It's just, I volunteered for crap all the time when my kids were younger, but I wasn't working then. I feel like I have more than put in my time, but when your kid is in sports, sorry, I'll quit complaining.
No, that's okay. And this will go fast.
Yeah.
My wife usually does this stuff, but she's out of town. I had the day off, so I thought, what the heck? Man, it is freezing in here.
Sorry, I opened the window. The smell in here.
Yeah, this teacher's lounge might be non-smoking now. They got 40 years of nicotine in those walls. Look at the yellow drips.
Ugh, gross. Well, I'll close the window.
So you got an athlete too, huh? What year?
Junior, golf and basketball. Yours?
Well, I got a senior who plays basketball and volleyball.
Volleyball. So you have a daughter.
Yeah, two, actually. My youngest isn't really into sports. She was kind of getting into golf for a while, but, you know, teenagers go through phases.
Oh, boy, howdy. Well, you think the newborn stage is the hardest?
Or 3.
Oh.
I don't know how we survived 3. People talk about the terrible 2s. Bullshit. A 3-year-old will stab you with a pen just to see what happens.
Mine once screamed the whole 30 miles home from T-ville because I didn't let him have a third time on the mechanical Pikachu thing at the mall.
Before I had kids, I'd see parents yelling at their kids in the store or something, and I'd be like, Jesus Christ, give that little dude a break. I'd think, man, I'll never yell at my kids in public like that. Yeah. Now I see those parents and I'm like, that poor son of a bitch, or that poor lady. Been there.
Been there is right. Oh man, I do not miss tantrums.
I did not miss the tantrums.
Oh God. You have 2 teenage girls.
2 teenage girls. Your trip home from T-ville? Every other day.
I just have moodiness. He'll barely speak for days and he's embarrassed to be seen with me. I'm like, I walked with you through that weird ass phase when you were 4 where you made up your own language. He'd be like, just making noise.
Our youngest wouldn't go on a regular toilet until she was almost 5. We used to have to carry around a potty chair in the car, bring it in with us to the gas station if we stopped. There was this one time we're on a road trip. I don't know, going up north or something. And Bree, she had to go, right now. So we had to pull over on a dirt road, and there she is doing number 2 on her Elmo potty in a ditch.
Your daughter's name is Bree?
Yeah, that's my sophomore.
Bree Allen?
Yeah. You know her?
I'm Steven's mom.
Oh. Yeah. How's Steven doing?
he's doing.
Well, young love, huh? Bree was pretty heartbroken.
I'm sure she was.
I don't know what happened between them. Steven seems like a nice kid.
He is nice enough.
I mean, Bree had been all moody for a few days, and at dinner, her sister asked about homecoming and Steven, and she started crying. She said, what's the word? He ghosted her.
Ghosted her?
Yeah, I didn't know either. It's when someone just drops out. They just stop all contact.
Mm-hmm.
He unfriended her, stopped calling her, saw her in the hall one day and walked the other way. She doesn't know what she did.
Nothing.
What? I mean, she doesn't seem to know either. Boys, right? I was one, but it seemed like he really liked her.
He did. He does.
So then why? I mean, Bree's still moping around about it.
It's you.
What?
It's you. You scared him.
What? I always shook his hand when he came over.
Yes.
I mean, we joke around.
Joke around.
Yeah, nothing out of line.
Nothing
right?
out of line? You threatened to shoot him.
What? No. I guess, yeah. I told him, bring my daughter home by 11 or you'll meet my hunting rifle
right up close.
Well, yeah, you see, I was just goofing around. I mean, sure, as a dad with a daughter, I always mean it a little, but Steven was a good kid.
You said it every time. The last time he came by, you were cleaning it in the garage and you did this.
Come on, that can't be why he did.
Yes, it can. How would you like it if Bree came to pick up Steven and I said, honey, you keep your hands off my boy or I'll shoot you in the face?
Now, whoa there. I did not say anything like that.
Whoa there? You might as well have. You scared him. He doesn't know.
What?
Steven is... He's on the spectrum. You know what I mean by the spectrum?
Like what? Like he's autistic or something?
Yes. You'd never know. Unless you're me or you're very close to him, but he doesn't always know when someone is joking. Like if they seem serious, he can't always tell. It's hard sometimes. It's the one area socially where it's hard.
Shit. I'm sorry.
When he actually saw you with the gun.
He freaked out. Yeah. Took it to heart, huh?
Yeah.
You know,
What do I know?
I feel like an asshole.
Well, good.
I mean, I didn't know. Hell, my high school girlfriend's dad used to show off his switchblade every time a kid would pick.
Why the hell is that even funny in the first place? Especially today. I mean, do you watch the news?
Yeah? But I'm not one of those nuts who's gonna go on a rampage or something.
But how would he know that? How would anyone know that? I mean, you can't know anymore.
Scared him that bad, huh? He told you.
Yes. He may be moody and embarrassed I exist, but he tells me things. He said the first time he thought maybe it was a joke. I mean, we've talked about this. We've worked on social cues, and when he saw the gun, he said all he could see was you with your gun, and he couldn't get it out of his head.
He told you all this.
Yeah.
So then, I mean, did you figure I was joking? I mean, you've been around, right?
Again, have you seen the news lately? Sure, maybe you were joking, maybe you were okay, but what if you weren't? I mean, you also definitely have a gun that you at least implied, joking or not, that you would use on my son. I'll take a broken-hearted kid over. I mean, what would you do if you were me? I think we're done. I hope these tables fit out the door now. There better be a doorstop.
Me?
Yes?
I know you're probably expecting some raked bare arms bullshit, but I'm not going to do that. I'm truly sorry. It's just a dumb guy thing. Dads protect their daughters. Hell, my oldest could protect me. She's a freaking Amazon who's played sports her whole life. I'm just a fair shot deer hunter who thought he was being funny. thought it wasn't funny to Stephen, and I apologize.
Thank you.
Could you pass that on to him?
Fine. If it gets him to stop blasting Sam Smith songs on repeat, then fine.
Yeah. Well, let's see where these tables have to go. Hey, you weren't kidding.
What?
It's like a 5 o'clock buffet up there.
Anyone wearing a sun visor indoors? That's my favorite. Lloyd, you mind helping me carry these boxes to my car so I can do it in one trip?
Maybe.
Don't make me pull my switchblade, man.
Hey, now don't be that guy.
Right. That guy was an ass. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget to check the link in the comments section below if you'd like to support Guest House Theater. In the meantime, be safe, be healthy. We'll see you on the other side, and watch for more online performances from Guest House Theater.